Hi friends, in this video what we are going to talk about is the PN junction diode and how it works. While seeing about the PN junction diode, we need to know about the P-type semiconductor and N-type semiconductor. When the P-type semiconductor and the N-type semiconductor join together, it forms the PN junction diode. The contact surface between the P-type and the N-type is called the junction of the PN junction diode. The P-type material and the diode has the holes as a majority carriers and the electrons as a minority carriers. Meanwhile, the N-type material has the majority carriers as electrons and the minority carriers as holes. At the junction, the electrons and the holes were depleted. That is, the junction is called as the depletion region. Let's see about the working of the diode. The voltage across the PN junction diode can be obtained in two ways. That is, forward bias and reverse bias. Let's see about the forward bias. In this case, the positive terminal of the battery is connected with the P-type of the material and the N-type and the negative terminal of the battery is connected with the N-type material. That is called the forward bias condition. When the power supply is turned on, the positive voltage makes the holes to move towards the junction. Meanwhile, the negative potential make the electrons to move towards the junction. The holes coming to the junction and the electrons are also coming to the junction. There at the junction, the electrons and the holes were depleted. That is, this is called diffusion. This may take some time. After diffusion, the holes from P-type can move towards to the N-type material. Electrons present in the N-type can move towards to the P-type material. So the current flow through the circuit. A large amount of current can flow through the forward bias condition only. Let's see about the characteristics of this diode. The forward current with forward voltage. If the forward voltage is increased, the forward current remains 0. That is the diffusion time. After certain period, if we increase the forward voltage, the forward current increases. This is called if we increase the forward voltage, the current will increase. Let's see about the reverse bias condition. Under this condition, the positive terminal of the diode is connected with the negative. The positive terminal of the battery is connected with N-type material and the negative terminal of the battery is connected with the P-type material. When the power supply is turned on, the positive voltage of the battery attracts the electrons in the N-type material and the negative potential on the battery attracts the holes in the P-type material. That is, the layer becomes lengthy so that the current cannot flow through the reverse bias condition. While considering the majority carriers, the circuit is reverse bias. While considering the minority carriers, the circuit is forward bias condition. Circuit is in forward bias condition. Under forward bias condition, the current can flow through the circuit. The minority carriers can flow through the circuit. Diffusion can take more time. Because of minority carriers, very small amount of current can flow through the circuit. After certain voltage, if we increase the reverse voltage, the reverse current can flow through the circuit in a very small amount, that is micro level current can flow through the circuit. That voltage is called breakdown voltage. This is about the PN junction diode and how it works. If you liked this video, thank you for watching. Please put like and subscribe this video. Thank you for watching.